Hello friends, myself Dr. Sanjeet Kumar. Today we are going to start a comparative study of IPC and BNS. So this side IPC 1860, BNS 2023, set definition and punishment. The first important IPC is IPC 44 and BNS 2 subclause 14. This defines injury. Then IPC 45 and BNS 2 subclause 17, BNS, this defines life. IPC 46, BNS 2 subclause 6, this defines death. Then IPC 82, 20 BNS, this defines less than 7-year-old child will commit crime, will not be liable for punishment. IPC 83, 21 BNS, this defines 7 to 12 years of old child will commit crime. Liability depends upon the maturity of the child and the maturity is determined by court. Then IPC 84, 22 BNS, this defines insane, McNaughton's rules, right or wrong test. Then IPC 85, 23 BNS, it defines involuntary drunkenness, not liable for crime. Then IPC 86, 24 BNS, this defines voluntary drunkenness, liable for crime. IPC 87, 25 BNS, defines minimum age for the consent in major procedure is 18 years. Then IPC 88, 26 BNS, they defines for medical procedure consent is mandatory or acts done by consent in good faith for person's benefit. Then IPC 89, 27 BNS, they defines minimum age for the consent for the physical examination is 12 years. Less than 12-year child or unsound person cannot give consent. Parent or guardian can give consent. Then IPC 90, 28 BNS, it defines consent under insanity, influence, intoxication, under fear, under misconception of fact is invalid. IPC 92, 30 BNS, it defines in emergency situation no need to get consent. Then IPC 191, 227 BNS, it defines perjury. Then IPC 193, 229 BNS, punishment for perjury. IPC 197, 234 BNS, punishment for false certificate issue. Then IPC 201 and 238 BNS, punishment for disappearance of evidence intentionally. Then IPC 229, 100 BNS, it defines culpable homicide not amounting to murder. Then IPC 300 and 101 BNS, it defines murder. IPC 302 and 103 subclause 1 BNS, punishment for murder. Then IPC 304, 105 BNS, punishment for culpable homicide. Then IPC 306, 108 BNS, punishment for abatement for suicide. Then IPC 307, 109 BNS, punishment for attempt for murder. Then IPC 308, 110 BNS, punishment for attempt for culpable homicide. Then IPC 309, no specific BNS section, punishment for attempt to suicide, not punishable after 2017. Then IPC 304A, 106 BNS, punishment for death due to negligence act. Then 304B, 80 BNS, punishment for dowry death. Then IPC 319, 114 BNS, definition of hurt. Then IPC 320, 116 BNS, definition of grievous hurt. Then IPC 323, 115 subclause 2 BNS, punishment for voluntary causing hurt. Then IPC 324, 118 subclause 1 BNS, punishment for voluntary causing hurt with dangerous weapon. Then IPC 325, 117 subclause 1 BNS, punishment for voluntary causing grievous hurt. Then IPC 326, 118 subclause 2 BNS, punishment for voluntary causing grievous hurt with dangerous weapon. IPC 326A, 124 subclause 1 BNS, punishment for acid attack or vitulage. Then IPC 326B, 124 subclause 2 BNS, punishment for attempt of vitulage. Then IPC 328, 123 BNS, punishment for administering a poison to cause hurt. IPC 330, 120 subclause 1 BNS, punishment for hurt by torture. IPC 331, 120 subclause 2 BNS, punishment for grievous hurt by torture. IPC 334 or 122 subclause 1 BNS, punishment for hurt on provocation. IPC 335, 122 subclause 2 BNS, punishment for grievous hurt on provocation. IPC 351, 130 BNS, definition of assault. IPC 354, 74 BNS, definition of indecent assault. Then IPC 354A, 75 BNS, punishment for sexual harassment. Then IPC 354B, 76 BNS, punishment for criminal force to disrobe a woman. IPC 354C, 77 BNS, punishment for voyeurism. IPC 354D, 78 BNS, punishment for stalking. Then IPC 375, 63 BNS, definition of rape. Then IPC 376A, 66 BNS, punishment for the rape victim which dies or goes into persistent vegetative state. Then IPC 376AB, 65 subclause 2 BNS, punishment for if the rape of a woman less than 12 years. Then 376B, 67 BNS, punishment for forceful sexual intercourse by a husband on his wife during separation. Then IPC 376C, 68 BNS, punishment for sexual intercourse by a person in authority. Then 376D, 70 subclause 1 BNS, punishment for gang rape. 376DA, 70 subclause 2 BNS, punishment for gang rape of a woman less than 16 years but in less than 18 years in BNS. Then 376DB, 70 subclause 2 BNS, punishment for gang rape of a woman less than 12. IPC 376E, 71 BNS, punishment for rape by a repeated offender. This is very important both for theory and viva. One more video I will make on the same topic. Okay, thank you for watching.